Yeah, that looks so good. She's ready. Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So guess who we have? Caroline is back for her second haircut. And so I want to talk to her. So I want to show you what a good consultation is, because now she knows she got a signature Kimmy cut. She got that 80s haircut and she loved it. So now though, this time you want to say, okay, was there anything that I could do different? Do you want it a little shorter in the back? Did you want it more volume there? Do you want it shorter around the angles? Or did you need more layers in the back? So you're always, by the third time, you should master somebody's hair. Do you understand? So that's why now we just have a consultation to talk to her. Welcome, Carolyn.
Thank you for having me again.
I know. And she came again all the way from
London.
So tell me about your experience with the haircut.
That was the best haircut of my life. My hair looked so healthy and like shiny and happy, and I didn't even think it was possible to have such beautiful hair. I was just like walking around like this all the time. And you asked about what to do different. Absolutely nothing. It was perfect.
Okay, good.
Honestly, it was the most perfect haircut I ever seen, and I'm so happy with that. That's why I'm back.
And honey, trust me, she took 2 hours. She flew in to Jersey City.
Yeah, 7 hours on the plane and another extra 2.5 on the train.
And then I picked her up at the train station because I thought, listen, you're going to come all that way. Of course, I am going to give you extra and more. Thank you. And I'm so grateful
You star.
that she loves her haircut, and it just makes me feel so good. So remember, it's like a pattern that I have in my head, and it's easy to learn. So all the haircuts that I do, it's always a very similar pattern, okay? But you customize it to each person. But the blueprint is what helps you become a better hairstylist, because you could duplicate it again and again and again. And that's the thing. And you customize it though to each person. So anyway, stay tuned and we'll be back. All right, guys, and this is what I'm going to use on her hair. So this way she could tell you how much she likes it or not. And she loved what we used the last time. I don't really remember the last time, but did you buy the shampoo and conditioner?
I did buy the spray, the sugar lift
Oh
spray.
yeah, the sugar lift.
Yes.
That's excellent to put volume in the hair. How'd you like that?
It's very nice and smells amazing, and I just wanted to smell like my hair smelled. After I left here for 2 weeks, my hair smelled beautiful.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, I love good smelling products. So, you know, it's good to try different things. But listen, I only use things that work. Do you understand? That's the difference. Like, you can buy 1 million products, but if you buy them and you don't know how to use them and you don't know how they work, it doesn't matter. So it's easy to buy things that work, and then they're easy to use. So let's stay tuned. We'll get it ready. All right, guys. So I'm putting in split end treatment, and I like this. I did this on my hair last week and it came out really good. So I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3, like maybe 4 little drops. And this way I can just comb it through her hair and get all the hair. Now listen, she's got curly hair.
Yeah.
Curly. And you know I want to make this sucker like a beautiful lion's mane, but we're going to do exactly what we did last time. That's what she wants. But this curl could be like unbelievable. She could have like hair like out to here. Like the animals, but curly hair. Now, where do you do your part, huh? Is it right in the front, right in the middle, or onto the side?
Yeah, middle.
Middle? Okay.
Yeah.
How are those bangs? Do you like them better a little longer?
No, I think it was perfect last time.
No pressure. You just got to duplicate it. All right. So I like to face frame first, because that's what I did last time too. And you have to uncross the legs. The legs have to be uncrossed because we need to make sure that she's all balanced and centered, right? So we're going to take the front, and I'm going to thin hair. Now listen, curly hair, you do not pull hard on that hair, because if I did, it's going to pop up and then her bangs will be up here. We're not doing that. Don't do that. So you grab little triangle right here, right in the middle, grab the hair, lightly comb that hair. See, I'm seeing where that hair is going to fall. So I'm going to do it right here, and I'm going to point cut it. I'm going to comb it again, nice and light, and just do a little bit more. See how it pops up right there? Now I'm going to take this second section right at her bangs, and I'm going to, where her eyebrow goes to the side, I'm going to take that to the side a little bit right here. I have to do another little tiny bit right here. I'm always looking at it like, how's it gonna lay? That looks cute. You see how pretty? And then you do her other side. And that will go that way. And then you see if you have to do a tiny bit more there, but after. You wait until after. Haircut's not done until after it's fully blow dried, and then you just check. You have to tweak anything. Now I'm gonna take section 6, okay, or 5, depending on, you know, this back is 1, the beach ball, remember 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 3 is both behind the ears. 4 is the one in front of the ears. 5 is either the face frame or 6, so in between. So she's really 5 because the next one will be 4 because she doesn't have she has a tiny petite head. So cute. Now I'm on section 4, bringing it all forward. So I'm outlining her hairline first, and then I'll do the beach ball. But I'm still doing the sections, just face framing. You should memorize those beach ball blueprint, because speed comes with memorizing things, and we're just cascading it down, just going down, down, down. Now I'm gonna be on section 3, right behind the ear, bringing it forward. And how much, Caroline, do you wanna take off the length?
As little as possible.
She's liking her length, but I do have to cascade this going down.
Yeah, it's
so you look, and you just, little tiny baby pieces, have it going down, you're cascading. Okay, yeah, just a little bit right here, good. Now I'm gonna take directly straight in the back, and I'm just gonna bring it all forward. I'm just gonna show you real quick. So I'm directly in the middle. This whole side, her left side's gonna go to the left, and her right side will go to the right. Okay, you know we wanna leave that length, so I'm gonna just trim it. And I'm bringing this all forward. I'm not bringing it up this way. I'm not bringing it fully down. I'm bringing it straight this way. And I am gonna kind of cross over just to make sure I see, is that angle really good? I'm gonna get behind, and I'm just gonna keep ever so slightly, go down, down, down. And I'm just edging it out, just that little bit. I'm just seeing what needs it. Just a little bit more right here. And then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna just move her head over, and I'm just gonna check it one more time. Okay, I just wanna go up. I'm just gonna kind of go up it like a ladder and just see if there's any little spaces that I could make more layers, more angles. How pretty. That already is falling so nice, right? And there's her length. And now I'll just do her other side. Same exact, you duplicated the other side. I love what Einstein says. He says, keep life as simple as possible, but not simpler. That means we have to learn to uncomplicate things. Like, get the pattern, learn the pattern, and just do it. Just do it. I'm gonna be this side because you're always looking her nose, right? And I'm gonna come down, cascade that going down. I'm gonna take the next section. Now I'm on section right in front of that ear, 4. See right there? Go down, down, down. Now I'm section 3, because I'm going backwards. Checking that. Just little baby pieces. Down, down, down. I'm just gonna check it again. And you know, when you have a pattern, you're consistent. Like, you see what she said? She said, I want the same exact thing. Now, if I didn't have a pattern, how do you remember, right? But when you have a pattern, you could duplicate it. Just like when you build a house and they have a blueprint for the house, they could duplicate that house again and again and again, right? But sometimes people might want a little bit extra, a little bit more, and once they get used to it, like, I like my top right here shorter, so I have to cut it shorter, but I love it. It's fun to like just have it spiky sometimes. So, you know, people that love layers love to take, I wanna say, like, more chances to like have more layers or try something different. That's why I did points on the side of my ears, and I love them. And I wanna do more. Now I'm gonna turn her head a little bit. Now you check her, check her, check her. So I gotta do a little bit more on this side. All right, now I have to turn her around to dig, make sure that those are two connected. Okay, and then I'll do the beach ball. So right now, it really will be more of a V. Wow, it feels thicker.
It does.
Right here. I do that first one, and then I come around. Comb that all the way, check it, check it, check it. Now I'm gonna kind of turn her head that way. Check it, check it, check it. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. She's really good because I just did it all in front, so you really don't have to do too much. You're just tweaking to see, can you make a little bit more layers anywhere? Okay, so now I'm doing the blueprint, the beach ball. It's gonna be right behind her ear, her crown to behind that ear. Now you guys know we're gonna go right here, first piece. Okay, I'm gonna turn her so you can see it. How my finger's supposed to be. Now I'm gonna be testing you, because you guys should know by now, right? It's gonna be up this way. So I am gonna go about here, taking about 1 inch off, and then I'm gonna texture, and you know I'm gonna notch. You guys know about my notching, right? I'm not gonna turn her around because you guys know can watch 5 other videos that I notch, and I did a really good one on a mannequin head so you could really see it. And you notch where it needs some space and some movement, okay? Because notching removes a little bit of the bulk so that the little pieces will make the taller pieces stand up better. Okay, now I'm gonna have to cascade this. You see this? We're gonna keep coming up, 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 but I'm not just cutting that straight off because she still wants her length, but we want fullness in the root area. And that's why her hair looks so cute in that ponytail, because she's got great layers back here. It's connected. That was what was missing for her. She was able to kind of cut her own hair a little bit on top, not being able to connect the back to the rest of it. That is what's so important. And I'm just going up. Now I can even slide layer it. Go up, 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 take that off. Yep, and now it'll be her last piece. I'll take to the very end, and it's called slide layering. You're going from short to long. And then I'm just gonna take some of this, straight up, leave her length. Oh, it looks so pretty, it looks so pretty. Now I'm gonna take section number 2 on the right side. Pull it up, find her last section, guide, and I'm gonna make all that other hair be able to make it fuller and stand up better. Get half of that out. Remember, you're taking it like a ladder. Okay, right there. So I could come behind it and then slowly look at my guide from the time forward and then go up. Like that right there. Now I'm at section 2 on the right side. I'm just gonna look at that hair, take it underneath, just follow it up. It's a guide, just slowly keep moving forward. You're sliding it. Okay, now I'm turning her. Otherwise I'd walk around her. When people want their length, you have to give them their length, right? You can't cut it all off. And yes, you could absolutely do long hair in layers. And I'm just trimming it, just making everything nice and flowy. I like the flow, right? Look at that hair. And see how it just pops right up here? That's the goal. This is where people have a hard time, right in that spot. So now I finished this side. Now I'm gonna do 2 and 3 on that side. Okay, you find the guide. I see my guide. I'm gonna texture because I want that fullness there. Look at where the bend is, and then you notch after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just a little bulky there. And now I could look, and it looks so even right now. You want it balanced. Wow, I feel like it's so thick. Maybe it was that good thickening shampoo. It's so nice. Your hair feels dynamite right now.
Yeah, a lot better than the last time.
Oh my gosh, it feels really good.
Very healthy.
And then you can check that. How do you check that? You get behind them, you take that top crown area, and you see, is it balanced? Okay, so I need a little bit more over here. And I'm just gonna texturize a little bit more because this is where we want power, man. We want power. We want it different levels and shapes to hold that hair fully up if she wants it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take a quick section right here down her mohawk, just to blend that bang and to make sure she's short enough up top. There's her bang. And you can cut it straight if you want to cut it straight first, and then go in there and then make some peaks. Make it so it's nice and flowy. And there's her back. It connects right to it. Perfect. And I'm just going to texturize it because this is where we want the maximum volume, is right here. So look at already from this little part that I did, how it's standing up already. Okay, because those little cuts, I'll tell you, this is probably the most important thing about my Coach Kimmy haircuts, is that it's an intuition, right? I'm feeling that hair, thinking, okay, this is gonna be on top. She wants it to stay up on its own, right? Without a lot of, she's gonna use product too. Product will just make it even more, but I want it to be easy so it stays up. That's where that little bit of notching comes in. That's what gives you the height. Now, even when I do my own hair, if I just cut it straight, or even if I just point cut it, but I don't put texture in the crown, it goes flat instantly. And I notice right away. So that is where you'll be set apart if you really learn how to do that. Now I'm gonna take that section, which is number 4, right in front of the ear. I am gonna really texturize right here. Look at the bend, and because she wears her hair up and full, we can make the texture even where the bend is, because then it will even hold it up even more. It'll poke it up even higher. You can only do that with people that like it short on top so that it doesn't just poke out. Do you understand? Because we wear it full, you'll never see those pieces. Those pieces are like an anchor for the long pieces. All right, now watch. These little pieces are gonna hold that up so much better, okay? It will have a lot more power. Do that, take this, it's gonna slide there. This is by her ear, so I'm gonna slide this. because I still want to leave her length, and I already pulled it forward, so I already angled it. So it's not going to need a lot, just so you guys know. It's going to need more notching and just a little bit of cutting. Don't overcut. You have to just start learning balance and boundaries. All right, right here, I want this full right here, so I'm going to put those little pieces in there. And then her last piece right here. That's going to go straight up. Done. She is done. This whole side is finished. Finished. And boys, her hair going to be magnificent. We're going to have her like, yeah, she's going to be full of volume. Now, like right here, I could probably do a tiny bit more on her because I see it. I see from where her bang is that this could actually have a little bit more layering in there. So you're looking, what could have a little bit more without taking her length? You know, I'm just doing a little bit. Now that is going to make a big difference, even though you might not think so. That little tiny thing, trust me when I tell you, it makes a big difference. Because even my own hair, sometimes where my bang is, and then this piece right here, like almost comes straight down. I hate that. So I take that little extra piece and I just frame her face even more, this little piece. But look at how gorgeous this is cascading down. Stunning. She's got some curly hair. I wish I had her hair. Woo! That hair is beautiful.
I love the curls. The problem is, like, once you sleep, the next day, they wake up a completely different entity.
But you guys know I have a solution to that, right? Tell me what the solution is. If you watch my videos long enough, you're gonna know what that solution is. Let's see who wins. Put it in the chat. Okay, Formula 18. So when I have my hair curly, and I actually just did it the other day, I woke up and I look like a mop. And I just take that Formula 18, it's right here. We might not have it actually. I think it's all sold out. We sell out of it so fast because it's definitely like one of my favorite products, but I see it, hold on. Formula 18 leave-in conditioner. Love this stuff. She looks like a mop the next morning, right? She's gonna spray this enough that it's gonna be like a damp sponge, right? Like, and then she's just gonna restructure her curls again because it's gonna be wet. See, when you have like damp curls, you could restructure them because, you know, when you sleep on it, it just kind of gets hay, like, you know, all over the place. This is a conditioner, a leave-in conditioner that weighs that curl down. And let me tell you, those curls are so stunningly beautiful because it stops all the frizz. Trust me, I'm gonna be sending her home with this one, and she'll be able to tell you guys the next time, because she didn't know that trick. Do you see how important it is to be a professional, to know your products? Because that makes the biggest difference of all. And then when you learn to do it, you're gonna be like, I love that stuff.
And then you're finally gonna see me with like the curly
hair. That's right. Trust me, if I had this hair, I would have so many different styles to it. You know,
I need to try.
Oh, you'll love it. You know, it's just learning. Okay, now you're checking everything. Check it. Check here. Now, you know I did that extra little piece, but you just got to make sure the ends. Great. She is so balanced. Now I'm just going to do that same thing on this side that I did on the other side. All right. So now we're going to blow her out. All right. So we're going to use the mousse. Now I'm going to show you. We need power. You know, I love my products. Mousse. Use a little bit now. Going to get all her top and her bang in there because that bang also needs directions. You need to tell it what to do and how to do it. And it'll listen. And then we're gonna, you know, put that sugar. I'm gonna use a little more now in the rest of it. So I probably used about 2 marshmallows, 2.5, 3. Now I'm definitely, because we're doing like big volume hair, I'm getting it through the whole head. Get those ends, and I like to do this. Push it into that cuticle. And then you can even like comb it through her hair. Get it all through so you know everything is like nice and saturated. So when we, you know, blow her upside down, because it's gonna help us too. We're gonna put some sugar on her. So we're gonna sing some, pour some sugar on me. We gotta get that song there.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do her root. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on the ends. I'm actually gonna put this one on her ends, and this is Smoothing Anti-Frizz Blow Dry Cream. Okay, so this is if your hair gets frizzy, you just take it, put it on her ends. Because we don't want her hair frizzy, we want it volume, you know, and big. That's good. And now the blow dry time. All right, guys, you know, I'm gonna flip her upside down, I'm gonna dry it, and I want you to watch me how I do it because I really am intentional about when I flip her over, okay, what I do is I know that I wanna get all the root to this hair. So I'm pulling it up, I'm getting that root, I'm being very intentional of how I blow dry it upside down. I'm not just loosely just blow drying it. I'm actually lifting it, and her whole left side over here, I'm gonna be picking it up, trying to get it to go over to the right side. Do you understand? The cuticle and the roots of her hair are gonna push that way, so that I push it that way, so when she comes up, it comes over and gets full and then falls over. But the root is going up. The rest of the hair is going down. That's why it's so important to blow dry it upside down. All right, so watch. Opposite direction. Pull it this way. I'm gonna put your head a little bit up. Now I'm gonna go, all this is going that way. Can you feel the power? Can you feel those products in your hair? Can you feel that tack? Listen, guys, when you want to do volume hair, you got to have tack in that hair. That means I feel the product in there. It's going to still be able to blow dry. It's not going to be like stuck, but I feel tack, that it has power. As soon as I put that brush on there and I set that hair is staying. So that's why it's important to know product and how much to use. Now all your root is really dry, like it's so good. All right, now I want you to flip up. Whoa! Twisted sister. Twisted sister. Yes. Woohoo! That's what she likes. There you go. Look at how good those products work though, right? So it was the mousse, the Monat mousse, the frizz stuff on the ends, and then the Sugar Lift. Sugar Lift by Wella. It works, man. You mix them together, whatever works. And I love the Sugar Lift. You know, I didn't use their product for that, but you can learn what works best. And as long as it works, this is power. Wait till you see why it'll stay up. When I did your blow dry last time, how many days did that last? Days, right? Days. Like 4 or 5, sometimes a whole week. My hair can last a whole week. I just wrap it up when I take a shower and I just don't get it wet again. Or you let a little bit of the moisture get on that hair if you want to wear it curly. So you'll be able to wear this when you use those other products. Curly, it's amazing. Amazing. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take Mohawk, right? And so it's gonna be step 1 right here, like a ladder. Now, if I want it to hold up really curly, I could use the smaller brush. I am going to use the medium one. It's a 32, okay? Heat Pro Ceramic, okay? We might have it in the link. I'm not 100% sure, but you could check. I grab that and I'm gonna have her hold the brush just to set that hair like a roller set. Okay. Now I'm gonna get on top of her hair, right in front of it. And you know, if her hair is like, you know, because I have a lot of good product in there, you can always comb it out a little bit before you start pulling her hair. And you take the Miracle brush, which I love this one. My favorite Miracle brush. Now that we have the cuticle up in the air, that's the most important thing. Everything else you could just brush out so it's easy to grab and easy to do. Okay, now I want you to watch this. You ready? Now you can hold this one in front, right there. Now watch how that will stay. Listen, that baby right there has such volume. It is staying. It will be so full and voluminous for her. Now I'm just gonna push it up. Like, I'm gonna try to connect it onto that one. Okay, because that one's cooling off. Now I'm gonna go down. And I like to take a zigzag so you don't get any straight lines anywhere. Even though I still did her root all the way up, that just gave me extra help. Now I'm still gonna be pushing that root up. The whole entire time I'm pushing that root up, and then I come on top of it, then I pull up, pull up, pull up, get those ends, get those ends, get those ends. All right, so I want this to be like a DA. This side is gonna go this way, and this side's gonna go this way. So this one is kind of like up and on that angle. Now I'm gonna take this other one, and I'm gonna come this way. All right, so I'm gonna take this next section. Now she's got that one, this one's going this way. Now I'm gonna take one more. I'm gonna use a different brush that I have, but as long as they're all the same size. And I'm gonna do this one this way. So she's got a lot of fun stuff going on here. I'm gonna take a little less. See how nice that's coming out though? See that beautiful, gorgeous curl, right? Because I'm getting that root 2 here and it's heating up, but then I wanna let it cool off. Look at how good that holds up. Do you understand? That is power. Products make a difference. This is what's gonna hold her hair up. This one will go this way, that'll go that way. Now I'm gonna do the next piece of her front. I'm actually gonna do her bangs while the other brushes are drying and cooling off, right? So I'm gonna take this whole front right here and just do it down, and then the sides I'm gonna grab forward and do back. All right, now I'm gonna take the smaller brush and I'm gonna come right back here. I think I even want a smaller brush just for this one section right here to really hold this hair up. I'm just gonna go one smaller and then I'll come with one bigger right here. I'll split that. So this is just the smaller one, a 22. Okay, I'm gonna take it. When you're brushing that hair out, you can really always see, does it need a little bit more in one way or another, because she likes this in the middle. So just that one little side needed just a touch more. So Carolyn, that's gonna be the trick for you, honey. You could hold this one, is this smaller brush right there. Because sometimes that might be the harder part for you. Now the next one I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna break those bangs in half. Okay, I'm gonna take a little less, about right there. Okay, now that I'm gonna straighten out even more. Wow, that came out so good. You could look in that mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you seeing it?
Oh,
It's coming alive. It's coming alive.
to go tonight.
Oh, we are. We're gonna go out to dinner after. Let's go. But you want to rock out where you want to go. Next time, we're gonna have Anna Moles and her come at the same time. I'm gonna tell Anna the next time she makes her appointment, and then they get to connect because she's a total 80s girl too. So it'll be so fun for them.
Yes, totally.
Right, so that's what we'll do. All right, now I'm gonna do the back. Then I'm gonna take those out because those are dried. That's gonna be really pretty. I love the color too. Your color is great.
Yeah, I need to redo it again because it's growing.
Okay, one thing I'm doing here, this is the back behind here. I'm gonna always bring it forward. I'm always gonna take this and bring it forward, roll it, get it hot on both sides, bring it forward. Gorgeous, look at that hair. Oh my God, it looks so gorgeous.
That brush feels really soft as well, like easy on the hair.
Yeah, it's beautiful brushes, these two. And this
I
one.
was looking for something similar.
Yeah. Gonna look great. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, now I'm gonna take this piece. So you see, I'm just doing piece by piece, and then we tease it all, and then you put it all together. But it feels so good, and it's very shiny, which is awesome. All right, so you definitely have to make sure that you don't get the brush caught, you know, and this is what I do. If it does get that way, you're just gonna loosen the pieces that are like right on the top, and then you can undo it to the next, okay? So just so you know, because sometimes people can just keep getting that way down there. That looks so good, so good. It's really coming out super nice. Now all of this, and now I'll just keep doing. Now I'm gonna take this section though. You see how the curl, I need the curl more here. So you're gonna look and see like what needs more. All right, so I'm just gonna do it here. And I'm gonna curl this part right here and try to really just get that like S curl right there. It needs it more. And then I'm gonna leave it in there because I really wanna set it because I want it to stay better. Now I'm gonna take this top part. Now listen, when I pull that up, you see that's gonna cool off going up. So she's gonna have more volume. That's how you set yourself up for success. See how it popped that curl up really nice. Now I'm getting close to her front and I'll do this one. I'm just gonna take it all the way. Bring that forward. You see how that's gonna feather? Look, it's gonna come down just like that, but I'm gonna force this to go the way that I want it to go. And you guys know my mantra, right? I want you to always remember, you're a winner. You've always been a winner. You'll always be a winner. You're enough for today. You're enough since the day you're born, and you're enough until eternity. Like, I really believe that we have to build ourselves up because you have to see value in yourself to add value to yourself. So it's super important as a hairstylist. Practice, 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 learn, keep going. Don't stop, don't give up. And that is how you become successful. We're almost done. See, with the smaller brushes, you definitely have to be a little more careful.
I tried to do that at home and it got stuck really badly.
Forget it, forget it. That's why it's important to like really have pieces, you know, like you're really gonna have to do piece by piece so that it doesn't tangle, you know, and then you take piece out by piece. And listen, we're gonna be teasing it like this anyway. So it's like, it's a part of the process. We're gonna be having this all big hair but that's how you do it. Okay. So now, you see this nice big blow dry, and then you can like get your hands in there, do some teasing in there with your fingers.
Oh, the magic.
Yeah, the magic. You're getting the magic in there. Now we're gonna like loosen the curls a little bit, right? I wanna do her bangs over because I just want them a little more straight. I'm gonna use a smaller brush because I already did them with the big one. And I just want to make this go back real quick, this first piece, because I used a bigger brush and I want smaller now. And the next one is still so good because I used the smaller one. You like a thicker bang or a thinner bang?
Whatever you do, I'll trust you.
Okay.
Let's try a thinner one this time.
Okay. So this is definitely gonna be a thinner one because then this is just gonna be her bang. And so we really wanna try to get them nice and straight. All right, and one more thing I want to add in there. Okay, texture spray. Okay, now right here is going to be where she's going to need it the most. All right, right here. See how it'll just hold that baby up? It's funny, if I put this texture spray in my hair will get big in a second. So this is Dry Texturizing Spray by Davines. All right, now you can flip over. Woo! Woohoo! There we go. Looks so, so good. Now I'm gonna put a little spray in there and then I'm gonna tease it. So I'm gonna take this back part, I'm gonna tease, back comb it, get that volume in there, back comb it up here, and then you're gonna back comb and then you're just gonna pull some pieces up and over it. So the root has the texture and the, you know, the tease, and then the ends don't. You always want to get it inside the root. Yeah, how would you love to meet Anna? Wouldn't that be so fun?
That would be really fun. We need to have like a little 80s party.
Yes, we'll have an 80s party here. Yes, absolutely. Gotta make it happen one day. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Another 80s party in London this time.
I just think people don't know what they don't know until you tell them. So it's so important to be able to share your knowledge, share your wisdom, and teach people and help you guys grow, right? So now I could take that texture spray and really spray in certain places that I want. You can curl it, you know, if you want it to be even more. There's so many limitless things that you could do with the hair. I like that too.
Oh my
Doesn't that
God,
look so good?
that looks awesome. I always try to do that and I never can.
So listen, let me show you. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna push it out. Now listen, this is the texture spray. See how it holds it? It's not hairspray, it's texture spray. So it puts the texture in that hair to hold it. Even here, like if you wanted to pick that up, not hairspray yet, right? We're not even gonna do that just yet. Yeah, this looks so good. Stay tuned.
I feel like I'm in a film, sorry. In an 80s film.
Woohoo! Okay, now you can look. There we go. Woohoo! And it's easy for her to do too, which is great.
Oh my God.
Now
I'm
we
just
could do
gonna
some...
wake up pretty for another 2 weeks at least.
That's it. Now we're gonna do a quick little hairspray. We'll get that baby like set.
If
Now
my mom sees this, she wants to come here as well.
oh, that's so fun. Mother-daughter duo. I just did a grandmother and a granddaughter duo. We did her hair pink, her granddaughter, and it was so much fun. And then you see what works, guys. Like you see, does she look better with a thick bang or just piecey bang? So it all depends. You have fun, you play. Hair is hair. You can change it. You can make it any way you want. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Now this is like a stronger spray. Ta-da! Hold on, let's get this off of you. Okie dokie, go ahead now, play around with that beautiful hair. Now you can come close and you can look in that mirror.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks so good. She's ready. She's ready to go Hollywood for sure.
Love it.
Yay! We love you guys. And she loves letting me teach you guys with her beautiful hair. If you love the 80s, call Modern Techniques 732-758-0011. We look forward to seeing you guys. Have a great day.